All right, so guys, today we are on a field today, actually harvesting um sweet potato today. I think where we are, they actually harvesting almost half an acre. It's actually more than half an acre though, but then they are here doing the harvesting here. He's been able to mix it up with cassava, and he's agric extension officer, and this face looks very familiar, look popular on our channel right here on YouTube. So Mr. Promise, today we are not in anybody's farm, but then we are in your farm. Well, in case you don't know, he's a serious farmer as well, and he's not those type of extension officers that sit in offices or just sit in the house to educate people. All right, so take us through. Your face is familiar already, so there is no need for much introduction.
Yes,
Yeah,
like
so
you
yeah,
said, my face is familiar already.
uh,
What we are seeing here is sweet potato. It go by the botanical names Ipomai batatas. Yes. So the people who live around these enclaves or Joho municipality, they are not into sweet potato cultivation as such. So I decided to, bring sweet potato production to their end. You understand? They are used to cassava and other cereal crops. You understand? So this is the vine. So I intercrop this with cassava because I don't have land. I'm not coming from this place. So I decided to make good use of the land. You understand? So I intercrop it with the cassava. So before we start, I already have the market. I'm coming from Ketu North, Afife, and then history could tell you that they've gone far in the production of sweet potato. So my brother is there. We have the link to market. So before we start any business, you're supposed to look for the market. You see, you have to research. So I already have market for sweet potato before trying to venture into it here. So I got some guys from my enclaves, that is Apipa, and then they came and helped me with the molding of the mount. So this, what you're seeing here is the mount. We have two types. You can either do ridges or the mount. So I decided to do the mount because with my experience, this one actually give me higher yield. Yes, there could be other factors. Yes, the productivity of the soil and other things, but with my experience, this one could give me higher yield. So basically, that is that. So I got the vine from my place and then I pre-sprout it. That is to say that when I harvested the vine from the farm from my place, I pre-sprout it. That is, I leave it for 3 days before I plant. So we plant this in basically 3.5 to 4 months now, and then we are approaching it now. So the variety here is called, okay, let's demonstrate some here and see what we're going to get. So you can see.
yeah. So that's what we see.
So you can see.
Right.
This is what is giving us.
Yeah. All right. So before you proceed,
Yeah.
you made mention of leaving it for 3 days. And what's the secret of leaving it for 3 days? Because basically somebody might be thinking, why leave it for 3 days?
Yes, I don't want the vine to die instantly. When it is fresh like this from the farm, and then you plant it that very day, and sun is scorching, the possibility of it dying is high. So you have to keep it at a very cool place. Depending upon the weather you cool it, then it will be sprouted around here. For 3 days, you see some small roots around it. You understand? So with that, you break dormancy or anything, it will sprout 100%. Yeah, that is why I did that. You understand? That was why I did that. So this is the Togo Benin. We call it Togo Benin because we got the vine from Benin. It got to a time that the market women, they don't prefer our local ones again. That Walla Wama Shashango and those ones that we do cultivate around here. They go all the way to Benin to buy their own. So we quickly decided to take their vine. I think about some 7 years ago. We've been cultivating this at my hometown for about 7 years ago. Yeah, so that is why we brought the vines to. So my people here, they are known for cassava and maize. So I decided to bring this one here. So that is how come we are seeing it on the farm now. So it's
All right.
3.5 months,
All right.
and then we started harvesting.
And it's also into varieties like I was
It's
talking
more
about.
than two
No, but
varieties.
then like the popular ones that we know of, like
Yes, the orange
the
flesh sweet
orange
potato,
flex and the
and
other
then
one, this
the
particular
Togo
one,
Benin.
the
Yes,
Togo Benin.
yes,
So why opting for this instead of the other one?
yes. I opted for this. I choose this one because this is what the people living within our locality, Ghana. This is what they want most. You know, with the orange flesh sweet potato, you know, you have to process it to other things before you can easily. But with this one, slice and any other thing, you are
All
free
right,
to go.
okay.
You can orange sweet potato. You cannot just boil it like that and then, you know, it's like peche peche. You understand? But this one, this is what the people like. You know, before you go into any business, you're supposed to do your market reference and the market linkage. You have to know what people like, then you cultivate what they want. So basically, that is what the market wants. That is why I cultivated it.
All right. So the market wise, like that's what the market wants.
Mm.
That is fine. But somebody who want to invest would probably be thinking of so many things.
Yeah.
And probably they will not do the due diligence before they come into cultivation of this particular you're talking about.
Yeah.
They might opt in for the other ones that we are talking about, which basically they don't know much about. So if you can throw more lights on that,
Yes.
especially on the major varieties that can
Yes.
be able to hit the market and they'll be able to make a good sales.
For industrial use, most people prefer the orange flesh sweet potato. That one, they are going to, they can process it into a whole lot of things, chips and other things. But because, you know, in our Volta region here, there are no machines. Those, even the orange flesh sweet potato is mostly exported out of the country. You understand? You grow it and then you send it to other countries. And then with those places, they have values and they weigh it. You understand? Yes, but, you know, within our vicinity, this one is what the market,
The market
is. You can easily sell it out. You understand?
all right.
Yeah.
So it's advisable that anybody that want to venture into farming sweet potato should opt in for this particular one you are talking about.
Yes, but when you have the market elsewhere too for the sweet orange flesh sweet potato, you can equally do it.
All right. So you can equally do it. So now back to the vine. And it's today you are educating us on the vine, the importance of living it for 3 days. Most people don't know much about it. They don't know how lucrative this one is also, and in terms of cash. We know like the cassava we're seeing here today, we know people do still sell the stem. It's also becoming a lucrative business on its own. But most people don't know about the vine. When you tell people that the vine, people do sell it at a very exorbitant price and they always doubt. Kindly throw more light on that one too for viewers.
Yes.
To,
When you go to market now, you know, sweet potato is very expensive in the market now.
all right.
So it is the vine that produces the tuber. This is the tuber.
Yeah.
Yeah, produce the tuber. So it's expensive. I can say it's expensive, especially during the starting of the season. It's very, very expensive. Yeah. So if maybe anybody want to venture, yes, I believe you will share my contact with them.
Of course.
I'll take them through the technical aspects, and then I will link them as to how to do it. You know, I decided to do it on the roadside. I've been telling you that a farmer learn by seeing, hearing, and doing. A lot of people passing by always, I want to take some and go and try, and then that is what we do. Yes.
Right. So then that's very beautiful. But I'd want you to share some ideas with people that would be willing to kickstart with probably an acre of the sweet potatoes.
Yes.
Most often people think that agric is a kind of a venture where you just get up and you just go get your money from the bank. You would come and invest, buy land, or you probably rent a land and you start cultivating. Just tell them the bitter aspect and the sweet aspect of venturing into this kind of crop production.
Yes.
You are a technical officer.
The other day, I think in one of the episode we said you have to follow who knows the person who knows road.
Exactly,
Yes, it is very good if you want to venture into this kind of things. You look for the technocrat, those who know about it. Like I specialize in crop and soil science. So if it's about crop production, we are there, and then the record is there for people to see. So this one is not like cassava. It takes 3.5 to 4 months, and even 3 months for you to harvest. Cassava take 1 year to harvest. So you yourself do the comparison. And then with this one, you're not going to suffer like that when you harvest it. you just going to back it off, you get your money. There is no man, it's not like vegetable and other thing whereby you be suffering doing all kind of thing. So you can, and as a farmer, you're not supposed to, I mean, specialize in only one commodity, you understand? You have to have different crops that will earn you different money at different time. You understand? Yes. So it's not common here, but once I brought it, I believe people are. But when you go to my hometown, our people, oh, you know, that is what they does, and then it's really fetching. You understand? It fetch. Yes.
So viewers, you've heard it. He said he's really fetching, and they are the experts. He's an agri extension officer. His face is not strange on this channel. But then if this is your first time, to hit on the subscription button you've seen on the screen and subscribe. And I would actually be sharing his contact with you, so that whatever you'd want to, in terms of consultation, he's an expert in that. And those of you who are in our catchment within our jurisdiction that you are in need of land to farm, if you need land to farm, all you have to do is just pick the number I'm sharing on the screen too as well and contact me. We'll link you up to the rightful landowners that can be able to lease their lands for you for any kind of crop that they have virgin, and they also have bulldoze lands available for rental purposes. And he is an expert. When you come around to, he can take you through all the activities that you want to, you know, be dealt with. He can be able to give you all the in-depth knowledge that you would actually need in terms of agriculture, because he's been doing this for several years, so he's an expert in that. And so that is him. Promise is the name. So we still want to tell us something before we take
Yes.
him.
I want our viewers to understand that there are fake people in the system. They don't know anything about what we do, but in the name of showing other people's farm, they are on the internet
Exactly.
deceiving people that they know this and that. It's happening within the municipality, home municipality.
Of course, it is
So they
very
should
common.
be aware of that. You understand? There are fake people who don't know what they do, and then they try to do people, take their money. So yes, it's very good. The link, they follow the person who they link with us, so that we I mean we do it together. Yes, when they really want to venture into agriculture, they should. There are agencies like Department of Agri, and then other individuals that are very good, and their work is to link people to do what they will do. So it's better they look out for those people rather than trying to look for fake people.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. There's several reports of people, you know, taking money from others in our community here in the whole municipality, especially where I'm actually doing this video from, where they engage with people, they take their money, they want to, you know, have money to be able to help them in cultivation of several types of crops. But what happens at the end of the day, they dupe them, they don't get their money. People even go to the extra mile of even buy cars, tricycles, and go for people to, you know, venture into these activities. So you have to be aware. This is an agri extension officer. He's not going to take your money, he's not going to run away with your money. If there's any issue, you know, his office, you can go there, and he will not risk his monthly salary for something that's going to come within the shortest time frame. So pick the number if you want to be linked to people that, you know, lease land to actually be able to connect you. If you want any knowledge in terms of crops, when it comes to vegetables of any kind you can think of, just contact him. Any kind of crop, he's an expert in that regard. So you just have to pick the contact you see on the screen, and I would surely indicate that that is the number of promise. If you want land to, that contact would also be shared there respectively. So this is it on the field. They are still harvesting, they are still on the field harvesting, and work is steadily going on here. So it is all here about sweet potatoes farming right in whole municipality. So if you also want to venture, I think you're selling the vine, right?
Yeah, so if they want to get the vine, they can contact me. I will be able to I mean get it for them at a very affordable price, because I want it to be within the system. So if you are thinking of doing, I think 10 acres next year, yours is to at least do half acre. Then you have your own vine. I'll take you through all the processes, how you're gonna do it, and then I promise you like it.
Any idea of the pricing of the vine?
And if no, when they call, you understand? Yeah, when they call, I'll be able to see. Yes, it's not going to be expensive. You understand? I really suffered before I brought it here, but my work is not about the money.
Yeah,
you understand?
It's about the impact.
Yes, it's about the impact. You understand? I've been telling you that I love what I do, so it's not about the money. Yes. Yes.
All right, so you've heard it. It's not only about the money, but then that doesn't mean that when you also come, you don't bring money. You should be able to bring some no coffee, because the guy say no coffee,
Ah,
so if you
yeah.
are coming, you should be able to bring some no coffee, some license, some school cash to be able to do that. So until then, catch you in another episode. The name remains Christopher Ebenezer. When you see me on the street, you can still call me Shandy. I'm still your favorite bush boy.
Please subscribe to the channel and hit on the post notification bell for more updates.